towards the, you need to keep walking straight. Your back's a little wet, just like ours.
Yeah, it was a real tight fit down the hole.
It's cool.
Like, oh, this is just amazing. This is awesome.
Trevor was saying, you're starting, you know, we're all like, oh, I'm good. So,
How well can you see stuff?
Oh, just what my light's barely on.
like it's like snow.
Oh, wow.
Look at that up there.
When we look at the ceiling right here, you can see that it is in a very, very circular shape, very flat as well. I thought that, you know, they put, you know, some chandeliers in, cleared out, you know, all this debris, that they could actually make this into, you know, a dance floor. It's also given this name because there's another cave up in Marble Falls. It's called Longhorn Cavern. They have a room called the Ballroom that was used during Prohibition as a speakeasy, so, you know, sell bootleg liquor down there. I don't know, it still strikes me as a really bad idea to be drinking inside a cave. But a couple other things that you're going to notice about this room. Firstly is just, you know, the lack of formation growth in here. There's really not a lot to it. I mean, you got some stalactites over here, but I mean, overall, there's not a lot of formation growth in here. And there are a couple of theories as to why that is. The first theory that basically above us is here, so, you know, if one were to snap, you know, you still got the other two. Supposedly, I don't know how they could really test this down here. You could put a Suburban on this and it would support it.
Oh, wow.
Well, cool.
That's impressive. Makes me feel safe.
I don't weigh much about like a Suburban. I'm a little less, but I'll trust it.
So yeah, again, when you're hooking that up, you just put the carabiner on it, screw it all the way down, whatever the turn back. I apologize in advance if this sucks.
That was legit.
Alright, this is where we use those figure eights clipped onto your side. Hope everyone has one.
Yeah, immediately start heading down to your right.
This is going to be difficult for me, I have a feeling.
Don't make yourself light.
That's the beginning part.
Yeah.
Around the rock, so.
Oh, God. It looks like a pro.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. Okay, there's going to be about a foot drop behind you, so just be careful. And then you're going to go pretty much where the rope's leading you, so just to the left of those rocks.
All right, yeah. Once you get going, it's all right. It's just
Yeah, and then from there, straight back. Yeah, for wide stance like that's real good. I hope that a lot.
It's amazing how far a drop this is. It's really not a drop, it's just...
Very, very nice. Just make sure the rope's not in between your legs at any point. You want to make sure it stays on the right-hand side of you. There you go. Just be real careful in the area, just because there's a lot of little loose rocks, areas to lose your footing.
You're really testing the rope, Will. What's the beeping? Oh, is that... Are you substrate controlling? Yeah. Never get oh, pull this really nice. It's more senior reality pull ranks, you know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to be yeah, I think I'll get pull reality, but once 2017, facing goal, champion, pretty much everything. He pulled it up, we got past the pound, it was amazing. Yeah. And everything else like now, and the side of all there. Yeah, you're really secret, really final last thing like, yeah, just. Yeah.
Down in there, because that's all formation growth as well. I mean, even if it kind of looks like mud, it's not.
Yep.
That's amazing.
So just watch out for this lip as well.
Yeah.
What's also neat is you can kind of see how it's almost that grayish color. That's kind of what everything used to look like, but you know, since we've been coming in here, you know, all the mud that we touch is, you know, much darker now. Very rectangular in shape. Well, you look on the ceiling, you're going to see more of these vertical joints.
Holy
cracks, you know, to a much larger extent right here. But since I did mention that they are the lifeline of the caverns, pretty much wherever you see a vertical joint, there is the possibility of a room. So, you know, you just came from almost like a 90-degree angle, so you follow this joint, and man, you can see where it just connect
Wow.
right there, it's off in that direction. Well, you know, that's exactly what a vertical joint does. It's, you know, the lifeline of the cavern. That's what allows these rooms to be formed. Basically, water would start to rush through these vertical joints, and it just slowly, over time, started to carve out the rooms. Wow. Now, a lot of times people will misinterpret.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, it'll take a long time, but it looks like it's making a lot of progress.
Yeah.
And right here, we do have the first crawl coming out. Evan's going to be showing you how to get through the easiest way anyways.
Oh, soda straws, wow.
So you can see it looks not bad, but over there kind of bottlenecks, and you will have to get on your hands and knees to get through it. Take your time. You can look at all these soda straws, some really cool views from in there. If you have to use these stalagmites, a lot of them are little nubs like this. Make sure you grab them at the bottom, and you feel free to use those. They're really good tools to help you through. And just wait until that person, the next person ahead of you is rounding that curve up there, and then you can go.
Okay. Can't wait this side actually.
Okay.
Like it's hanging around.
All right.
Hang on, let me get a light on this.
Yeah, there's a huge refrigeration. Inside the south cave, the only point deeper in any of the cavern system is going to be the river Styx in the north cave, which is 235 feet down.
Oh, wow.
So we are quite far underground. Now, the reason that this room is given the name of the vault room, if you look around you, you see a whole bunch of this really white limestone. Most of the way that we've come through, there's not been a lot of this. That white limestone is Edwards limestone, which I talked about, you know, over in the sinkhole. Now, you know, it's kind of that grayish color up in the sinkhole just from weathering and such. But Edwards limestone is usually lighter in color. And then we also have what's known as Glen Rose limestone, which is going to be, you know, more Edwards limestone. And it may have pinched off the passageway because, I mean, this is where it kind of dead ends. But that's why you have all this really white limestone. A couple other things that you'll notice, you know, as a result of this Edwards limestone, is most of the formations that we have in here are very uniform in shape. They're very carrot-like, very, very pointy. Right here, we do have what's called the man on the rope. You can see this is another long soda straw that kind of clogged up right here at the bottom. You know, some impurity inside the water would have caused it to clog up, and you know, kind of thought that's what you look like when you come down on the well shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And just to the left of that, you're going to see what are known as stalactites right here. Some right here, a couple more over. Let's see. Beginning to clog up, and they're going to start to expand outwards.
Will that form a column that's hollow in the middle a little bit?
It will form a column, yeah. Another really neat one is this one right here. You can see there's this stalagmite.
It's like sticking out of the stalagmite.
Yeah, it's another one that would have fallen and pretty much perfectly implanted itself right on top of that.
Amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it's very unique for them to grow to such length just because water can easily clog those up, kind of like it did with the man on the rope right here. Now this starts to clog up, and then basically from this point on, it's only going to expand outward. So the stalactites, we actually have a handrail formation growing. So it's been, you know, 25 years, and we have about a quarter of an inch growing. So as we're going up, don't use this right handrail, use the left-hand side.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Handrail formation.
You can see it's right here, it grows all the way underneath as well.
Oh my gosh. That is
Wow.
Completely accidental. This area is really neat down here as well. That's called the River of Diamonds. Those are just really large and pure calcite crystals, which are going to form from a very slow flowing movement of water. So, you know, we did have a large collection of water down there at one time. So when those are wet, you that right there, guys, that's the well shaft. That's how they found this room. You know,
Jeez.
the limestone. Drill bit drop 20 to 30
I'd
feet.
say there goes all the pieces they drilled.
Had they drilled 3 feet in that direction, I never would have found it. You see how much more light
It doesn't have a flash, does it?
It does not. That is one thing it doesn't have. Which sometimes it would be helpful.
Yeah.
Same
same thing right there.
That's cool. So that reminds me, so offended that you should be.
Towels or anything?
Oh, we brought around towels.
Well, we have a guy side and a girl side, but there are no girls, so you have to.
Yeah, there are
Awesome.
2 showers in each bathroom.
Yeah.
So you have to keep both.
Alright, thank you.
Turn around, Trevor.
You lumberjack, you.
Very nice. No homework.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, go, go, go!
Oh! Holy crap! Oh! 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 Wow! Oh!
Oh my god!
Wow! I did not know it was gonna be like a complete drop off. Oh! Oh! God! I feel like I could do anything now. Yeah! Oh! I did not expect it.